Hello everybody and welcome to another episode of Deadly Sin. In this episode, we're going to be going through this area because this is where we have to go next. Got some more enemies in here. Sure, why not? I don't really think we need magic attacks or MP that much. Though I do need to go back and buy some healing items. Got a Seal of Vigor, a Rainbow Prism, and a Flame Saber. Now, just like you might have guessed, that basically gives him a automatic fire attack every time he hits something, along with the Ice Sword, and it increases his Fire Saber by 50%. However, it destroys his strength in return for increased intelligence. And again, these are probably good. However, if you were to combine them both, his intelligence would be really high, but his strength would be terrible. I'm on the fence about this, so I'm not going to sell them quite yet. Because there is a place for every weapon type when it comes to magic or when it comes to magical or strength. For right now, anyway, Devin needs help with the physical damage and the magical damage, so thankfully he's both right now. Defender's Pike, we're probably not going to be using that. Get that Monster Node Shard. No switches to open those. Are you Tomei? Yes, who are you people? I look for you from the Revolution. We're an enemy of the Imperial Consulate, just as you are. Consulate. Kept my people as the lowest of slaves for hundreds of years. Grow their drugs and mine their minerals, but no more. Come back to Varna with us. Our two peoples will join forces against the Consulate. Also, I do not believe we can actually go to the northernmost part of the forest yet because of story reasons. That's why I didn't go there and decided to go somewhere else instead. Because you're actually supposed to get all those quests done. The air pocket and the other dungeon, the quests here in the Baldorn Jungle done at once, and then you can go to the underground ship, but we did things out of order. Let's return to the city. And also, first things first, I'm going to get some medical supplies because we are completely out. I think I'm gonna do this. Not quite sure yet. Buying a ton of ethers. Also, for our seals, seal of vigor, I think I'm gonna save that for. Wait, actually, no. I'm going Devon. Monster node shards. I have 7 of them. And what are we looking like for our skills? He's got 4 in most of his useful things. However, Mary's going to need some help. It's a bit of a problem. She needs most of her abilities leveled up. Again, like I said, Mary is probably going to be the one that's going to be using up most of these because her abilities need to be leveled up in order for them to do anything. Where Devon and Serena can just level up normally and be fine for the rest of the game, really. Well, Devon needs some skill points too, but from the monster node shards, but other than that. And when we beat the quest, we're gonna have 8, and that should be able to let us level up 2 of our skills to 4. Excuse me. Alright, this isn't the place I'm supposed to go. Whoopsie! Commander Serena, how goes the fight? You have to double check what we're supposed to do here. Oh, that's basically saying we have to go up north now. Okay. Okay, let's stay at the inn, and then we'll go back into the forest. Okie dokie. Yeah, I forgot I haven't been here very long. I think I only got the monster node shard here and left. Let's go down here and get this treasure. A Vagabond's Headband, which I believe can go on Devon. I'm not quite sure. It increases his strength and agility by a good bit, but unfortunately it decreases his intelligence by a good bit. How about for Serena? Nope. Generally, it's a good idea for Devon if you're equipping strength items on him, equip intellect items on him as well. And you should be good. Okay. Storehouse? So what are you people fighting for? We could have had peace across the world. No, you forced us to wipe us out. I don't think martial law and forcing people to do your bidding is world peace, dude. Kind of the opposite. And there we go. Just making sure over here. A second. Okay. Also, at this point in the game, I would recommend, if you're out of money, just fight the enemies in either this area or the underground, or the underwater zone. Because you can get about a few hundred gold for each fight, and if you did not afford the platina armor and you can't really beat the arena, then that's good means of, doing that. To get the, money, able to get the new armors and stuff. It's a lot of augmentable items. And now we can probably go back. It's about time to finish this quest up. There's nothing else that can be done in the Belladorn jungle or anywhere, really, until we beat the quest. And here we go. Serena, we just got word that the Belladorn people have risen up and reclaimed their homelands from the consulate. Excellent work. You got them on the ropes. They'll have a hard time keeping the war machine running now. Glory to the revolution. There's an imminent problem of huge airship fleet massing against us. Should we deliberate on our next tactics? Righto, no time to waste. Where would we be without my stern supervision? It's finally happening. The cycle is coming to a close, and the goddess will bring the apocalypse. You'll be one of the lucky few allowed to ascend to the new era, surely. Tried to defy fate, and as you are, but I could not. And you will find that in the end you will succumb to it as well. Fate is a fabrication, it's an excuse. The strong use it, the weak succumb to it. I will help the world recognize that, starting with you. Perhaps you are right, prodigal son of Durai. Perhaps the world needs you to be right. My fury glows. This is just the beginning. Hey you, I just wanted to thank you for pulling me out of that joint. Touching bad guys made me feel so alive. Yeah. Also, I think she said torching. Not feeling so hot, are you? What's the matter? Mary, can I trust you with a secret? A secret? What secret? A really big one. You really mean business, don't you? Okay, what is it? I'm the only person in the world who knows this about Levi his whole life, but I can't hold it back anymore. He was a boy who was kidnapped by his father's enemies. Tyr saved him, but then disappeared forever. Levi believes his father got killed. Oh my. My parents adopted him, but he never really moved on. And so, he turned to the Silesian Neverstim and has been painfully addicted ever since. Poor Levi. That's awful. I can only assume that losing Siegfried like that only piled onto him. Oh, hey, I'm sure he'll show up, alright? He loves Serena, doesn't he? Wish were that simple. I know it's probably not great timing, but I have a secret too. I did hear you saying all those things about me back at the tavern. Did you really mean it all? Well, sure, but... There's a but. Well, come on, I'm sure everyone says stuff about you, but it's not a big deal. Actually, never heard that stuff before. Just the, crazy blonde stuff. Yeah, well, sorry, just forget about it all then. What? Or no, that's not what I meant. I'm sorry, Mary, Come on, Devin, what is it? Look, if you're having trouble putting something into words, I won't judge you. I got this, okay? You're such a sweet girl, Mary. You deserve the world. Hey! What the... If you knew anything about me, you'd know better. Why? Devin? The Belladorn Rebellion cleared the way for us to infiltrate the 5th Legion airbase. Good work, Tomei. Base needs to go down quick, otherwise Varna will probably suffer the same fate as Rouge, death by airships. Bully, send all the troops and we will conquer the Parafets in the name of the revolution. Sir, what troops? We don't have near the manpower to take them on. Yes, what an absurd idea! Just give me a little time to think of plan B. Serena, what are you thinking? Spy reports show a big weakness. All we have to do is break into the tower at the base of 2 towers and... break into the base of the 2 towers and to the control room. Then we can lock down their docked airships for enough time to head up to the top and steal them. Once we lock down the ships, we'll need to scale down both towers simultaneously. This might prove to be difficult as the Magi army is still said to be present. In addition, the 5th Legion's irregular army corps is garrisoning the base. 5th Legion's equipment is rumored to be of excellent quality. Magic might be the only way to harm them. Mary and I will take those guys down. I'm sure you can handle the Magi armor scrubs alone, Serena. Your faith in me is well placed, Devin. Quest initiated. Grand Theft Airship. And with that, we have a new quest. We have to try to break in and steal airships in the next episode. See you guys then.